Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the Devine Student Activity Center, the DSAC, here on the campus of Devine High School for tonight's volleyball game featuring the Feast Patriots and the Devine Arabians with Coach Gary Schmidt. I'm Coach Jim Sessions, and we appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Waited around a little bit, had a little bit of a long JV game, went three sets.
Went 3 sets,
all
good game,
competitive,
close, yeah, very close all the way.
So on a little bit later here, about 30 minutes later than we expected, but we are here, Schmitty.
We are here, and it's been a while since we've been here.
You and I, for sure,
You and I, for sure. We've had Coach Mango and Coach Thompson filling in, and they've been doing a good job out there for us, so I'd like to thank them for
most definitely
for bailing us out on this.
Yeah, definitely those two stepped out of their comfort zone to come in here and broadcast the last couple of games. And then the possibility, just depending on what happens on the weekend, we might have them on Friday as well. We'll kind of play that one by ear, and we will see. Although tonight, everyone, you are stuck with us, so we
sorry.
yeah, we apologize for that in advance here. We are about 2 minutes into the Arabians hitting here. We still have some serving to go, and then we'll be ready for the game. So we'll be back in a little bit to talk about this one. We're going to run some few ads from our wonderful commercial sponsors. We'll be back in a minute. This is Arabian Volleyball. Looking for accessories for your truck or automobile? Stop by Alamo Truck Accessories. They carry a wide variety of products, including side steps, spray and bed liners, bumpers, lift kits, and more. Talk to Colby at 210-602-2730 or stop by 200 Dixon Drive in Devine. Alamo Truck Accessories. Stop by and see your local Farmers Insurance agent, Rick Campsey. Rick and his staff want to help customers find the right coverage for their insurance needs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by 212 North Highway 132 or give them a call, 830-665-4495. Rick Campsey and Farmers Insurance, proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by Mag's Place in Devine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime. Or give them a call, 830-663-8077. All right, welcome back to the DSAC, the Devine Student Activity Center, as we have a non-district volleyball game here, last one of the season, possibly.
Yeah, there's a whole lot up in the air where that is in regards to what the district season is going to look like for the Arabians.
Yeah, right now the Arabians will battle the Feast Patriots here. Feast is the Family Educational Alliance of South Texas, I think, is what I looked up on the website. I'll put up the billboard here so you can take a look at it. Family Educators Alliance of South Texas. Homeschool kiddos that get together to compete in sports.
And they have a wide range of sports, not just volleyball, but they play a lot of sports, basketball. I know we played baseball with some of the baseball players, so.
And it's great. It's great for those kids that are homeschooled to be able to get out and compete, and it's a familiar opponent for the Arabians. We've seen Feast a lot in the past, mainly in the Arabian Roundup tournament.
Correct.
Of course, this year we weren't able to have that, and with the revamping of the schedules, this was kind of a late ad. In fact, I didn't even have it on my schedule to start with.
I was looking on there, and I thought we were going to Somerset, and I was like, wait a minute, Jimbo told me not to be there till 5, and I don't know about that in Somerset, but that's how much the schedules have changed and been messed around with the COVID situation.
Yeah, most definitely.
And still in flux.
It is, and what we're talking about there is the Arabians are scheduled to play Somerset on Friday, first district game. The rest of the district is SAISD schools, Young Women's Leadership Academy, and Fox Tech. Well, they haven't even started practicing yet because their superintendent put a hold on everything until the COVID numbers in San Antonio decrease. So we don't know if they'll be playing when they're going to start. Right now, that date is scheduled October 5th. but we don't even know if that'll hold up. And then Brooks Academy, we're not sure exactly what's going on there. They've been kind of hard to get in touch with.
Right, and we've talked about this on several of the broadcasts that we've done. You know, there's just a lot of stuff up in the air, and you just have to be flexible more than ever this year. You know, and that's always kind of the nature of the beast, but this is to the nth degree, so to speak, of flexibility this year with not even knowing, you know, what your schedule is going to be district-wise, or, you know, if they don't start, exactly what's going to happen. Are the girls going to have to just pick up games between now and the end, and it's just them in Somerset? Are they going to move us somewhere else?
Right.
And just a whole lot of who knows.
You're exactly right, and hopefully all that will kind of play out the rest of the week here. We really don't know.
Keep Coach Quiz earning his pay right there, baby.
That's true. That's true. It'll keep him on his toes. I know he is constantly on the phone trying to figure out what is going on.
It's got to be a nightmare for him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Got to be a nightmare.
And, you know, and Coach Mack, it's tough for her. How do you prepare? You know, you're trying to get your kids peaking at the right time to go play district games.
So true.
And you don't know if you're going to play one and then turn around and play another one the next week and be done.
And who exactly do I need to be watching? What film do I need to be getting? Who do I need to be talking to on Huddle? You know, so lots of things up in the air for everybody here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what we do know is we're playing Feast tonight. That game is moments away here from the DSAC. So as the kiddos come out and take the field, or take the field. I've been doing football a little too long here.
You've been in the wrong arena
for
a while.
Taking the court here. Feast still in the huddle. So, you know, you're talking about having to be flexible. It's probably not boding well for me. Not very flexible right now. So I would be the opposite of flexible.
Well, you've got
in
a lot
just
of stuff,
general health terms,
You've got a lot of stuff up in the air yourself. You know, I was listening to you and Coach Wells talking a little bit today as to how the basketball schedules are still a little bit in limbo as far as what's going to happen in SAISD, what's going to happen in San Antonio. Can we play boys and girls game at home on the same night, or do we always have to be opposite? So many nuances that you have to work through this year.
Right, and you know, here at the DSAC, we've set it up for volleyball where it's kind of reserved seating for families. Well, how do you do that for boys games and girls games, and if you're playing at the same time, or if you're playing away, or whatever? So, yeah, a lot to still work out, and we will as we get there.
Oh yeah, Coach Quiz and staff have done a great job of getting it all together. You know, it's a shame that you can't pack the gym or the stadium or Warhorse Stadium or, you know, or any of these venues. The student body has a hard time getting in here.
Sure, and you know, at the football games, they're sitting in the north end zone.
Right. At least, you know, and it's a little easier to get them in there because you're outside and you got that whole end zone set up.
Sure.
You know, but you get here in this confined space and you only got X seats.
Right, yeah. And we've got Mackenzie Schneider joining us tonight to take care of the camera. And let me see. Let me throw the scoreboard on here. I think I probably need to turn that bad boy on here.
That's right. That's right. We are going to put Kenzie to work.
Yes. Miss Petty, we've already run off. So she came for the JV game. She is like, oh, I'm out of here.
She said, y'all going to do what? Y'all are doing that scoreboard thing?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So we're getting close here as the officials are getting the ball from the scorer's table. So it looks like Feast is going to serve first tonight. So.
And we are just about ready for the first serve, and here it comes. That ball is going to be long and out of bounds. Yes. Way to start for the Arabians.
Yeah, I mean, we're well prepared here as
as you all know.
Yeah, we don't have a roster for Feast, so Kenzie's trying to manipulate the camera here and the scoreboard app, and apparently it's not one to communicate, so we'll get that going here in a minute. But here we go. We're underway. Arabians are up 1-0. Here comes Feast. A little outside attack coming here. Roll shot over the top. Good ball placement there as Morales can't get to that one.
That's right. Well done. And good effort by Morales to try to get there. And that squares up at 1 apiece here in game number 1. The Feast Patriots, first year Arabians.
All right, good tough serve there by Feast. The Arabians are going to send that one over free. Feast is going to send one over roll shot. Nice job by Morales to get a touch there. Running into the bench to play it. But the Arabians won't be able to handle that. That'll be a point for the Patriots.
Good hustle by the Arabians early. I mean, Megan was all the way over there. She had to have some of her teammates get out of the way just so she could play that ball. Serve is up. Runyon's going to play it up.
Nice pass there by Meg. Back row to Meg. Played up by a Feast. This is going to be a shot that's a little short. That'll be a point for the Arabians. I guess, Kinsey, I needed to turn this thing on to make the scoreboard app work.
I think that was a swing and an almost. It's 2-1. Arabians take the 1-point lead. You get substitutions. Maddie Pike back to serve, and
hey, there we go. And it's weird, this thing like cuts out all the noise when it gets quiet in the gym.
Darian Alvarez steps in on the front row for the Arabians.
All right, here we go.
Sorry about that.
2-2 here. This is going to be a right side attack for Feast. That ball's played up by Runyon. Good job there. Escobar, big swing. That's going to be a kill for the Arabians.
That's nice swing right there. Good job. You know, it's amazing. I know Coach Mangles talked about it. When you get that good pass, you can do a lot of things with it when it gets up there to that setter.
Pike back to serve here. Good serve by Maddie. This is going to be tipped over. That's played up by Stevens. Good job there. Oropeza bump set outside. Escobar. Nice swing there on that ball tight on the net.
We haven't been here in a while. I know when we last were here, we talked about her aggressiveness, and she hits the ground running right there. Nice and aggressive, 2 big swings. And the Arabians could use all of that they can get.
Maddie Pike back to serve here for the Arabians. Good serve there. This is going to be trouble as Feast cannot get a second touch, so another point for the Arabians.
And speaking of aggressive, I like the way Maddie's serving it. She's really attacking them back there.
Yeah, Arabians' last couple opponents, Fredericksburg and Antonian, both pretty good teams, and Arabians have kind of learned you've got to be aggressive when you're playing against those teams like that, and Feast is going to hit that ball out of bounds. So Arabians up 6-2 here.
And that's going to get an early timeout at 6-2. We're going to step away with some words from our sponsors.
State Farm agent Mark Kidd is here to help life go right. Mark and his trusty staff can help you and your family with all of your insurance needs. From auto, home, health, and life insurance to banking products and financial planning, Mark and his staff are there to help. Stop by the office at 700 West Hondo in Devine or call 830-665-2807. Visit on the web at www.markkid.com. Mark Kidd and State Farm, here to help life go right.
Chaparral Ford is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian Athletic Program. Chaparral Ford has been serving Devine and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Devine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Chaparral Ford, the experience is worth the drive.
If you unscrew that just a hair, it should.
We're back here.
Oh, it is loose. Okay.
Right side attack by Feast is going to result in a point after the timeout. We're trying to get everything situated over here.
Here.
Let's see.
Oh, just a professional organization that we are. We have all kinds of issues going on. 6-3 Arabians lead. Feast serving.
I don't know.
That ball is going to be long. Morales did a great job watching it go out of bounds there, and Riley Escobar will step back to serve for the Arabians. Looks like Bree Torres checking in for Allie Stevens over there.
Yeah, you know, you think while we're sitting here during that entire 3-set match of the JV game, we would have tested some of this out, but
Why would we touch that?
Well, we were being fans, for sure. Cross-court swing there by a Feast is going to result in a point.
Boy, that was a sharp angle right there. Megan was back there, but that ball was cut so sharply, just out of her reach.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is going to be a serve that hits the back line, apparently. Ball looked like it might have been out on our vantage point here.
That certainly looked out. But we have lines judge from the freshman game here. No students doing the lines today, so happy birthday. No.
Good play by Bailey there. Good recovery. Meg's just going to tip this one deep. Feast is coming outside.
That is contact.
A double contact, as we like to say, or as I like to say. Nobody else says that, just me.
They did get that one called. We watched in that JV game. There was a little bit of spinning balls going up. Looking like some tops going. 8-5, Arabians extend their lead. Oropeza serving.
Good serve by Bailey there.
Aggressive.
Right hand attack, or right side attack. That ball nearly hits Coach Mack, so that's out of bounds.
Tried to go line, overcut it, and good block right up there by Meggers and Darian.
Oropeza back serving again. 9-5 here, Arabians. First game from the DSAC here. Good pass by the Patriots there. This is tight. That ball's just tipped over. Arabian's not there as that ball kind of came off the block and fell right behind it.
And, that was a little bit of that mistiming thing. It wasn't a good set out there, and she just kind of played it over, and the block was up and actually coming down and just kind of caught their fingertips. Again, sometimes that happens.
Oropeza, good pass there outside to Megan.
Good swing.
Big swing there, results in a kill, yeah.
That's the Meg we want to see right there. Get her and Riley coming to life like that, Jim?
Most definitely, yeah. Maddie Pike back in the game for the Arabians as we have the libero, Christina Morales, back to serve. Morales' serve is good there. See what Feast does. They're going to go right side. Lefty out there. Nice dig by Christina. Outside to Meg. That ball is going to be long. It looked like they were trying to get that off the block, but no touch there by Feast.
Yeah. Maybe not quite on top of it. So 10-7, Arabians leading here in game number 1. Like you said, a little bit later than normal because the JV went 3 games.
Deep serve here, played up by Morales. Little trouble here. Meg's going to have to just roll it over. Good job, good placement there. Ball's tight. Maddie Pike with the play.
That was a great job by Meg right there. And then when they couldn't make the play, it went right back over the net. Maddie Pike's waiting right there to just tap it straight down for the kill. Allie Stevens going to check back in for Bree Torres, and I think Allie will be back to serve. 11-7, Arabians trying to extend their lead. Game number 1.
Yep. Glad you're here with us tonight. Allie Stevens serve. It's going to be played up. Outside attack coming from Feast. Nice dig there by Oropeza. Outside Esquivel. Big swing between the block down for the kill.
Boy, that was a pretty play right there. Great pass over there. Set up a set, and then that freshman's certainly not playing like a freshman, Jimbo.
No. Well, I was talking to Coach Quiz. I said, how many games have we played? He said the Arabians are 7-9. So that would be, 16 games. This is game number 17 as Feast hits a right side attack for a kill. But, yeah, the freshman, after you get 15 or 16 games under your belt, I mean, that's a whole middle school schedule that she played last year.
That's true, So. And normally you're playing on the freshman side of things, you haven't played so many games yet.
Yep.
But jumping straight into varsity, she's done a great job of handling it.
Ball's going to be tipped over by Esquivel there. Right side attack coming for Feast. That ball is going to be long, out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
It should be 13-8. Arabians extending their lead. Meg Runyon back to serve. Nice aggressive serve.
Little trouble here by Feast. High ball just sent to the middle. They're just going to send it over. Good play by Oropeza there. Here's Maddie Pike out of the middle. Off the block, down for a kill.
Good swing by Maddie, using that block that had somebody up there to go with her. She got that ball off their hands and out of bounds. Well done.
Good serve again by Megan. That's going to result in a point for the Arabians as that ball was not handled well by the Feast Patriots.
15-8 here in game number 1. We've got a sub coming for the Patriots.
Megger's back to do the serving here. This ball is going to be tight, tipped over. Good play by Megan there. Joust at the net, and that's going to be won by Feast.
Maddie was a little far off, Jim, back in her defensive position trying to get up there, and there was a few bodies to have to get over. Meg dove to make that great dig, and then Maddie just couldn't quite get up there to the net. Oh, that's a tough serve right there.
Good job by the Arabians to keep that in play there. Esquivel with the roll shot, played up. Feast is going to swing that. It's dug by a Runyon. This ball is going to be in the middle. They're just freed over by the Arabians. Middle attack here. That ball is going to be mishit, and it's going to be out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
Jimbo, that started off with a great dig by Bailey Oropeza. That was a really good serve by Feast, and she just made one heck of a play to dig that up. Substitutions coming. Darian Alvarez back in the game. Maddie Pike back to serve.
Good pass up here by Feast. They're going to the right side. That ball is going to be dug by Stevens. Outside attack, Esquivel off the block, dug by Maddie Pike's foot.
Off her foot.
Something you don't see very often.
No, great play by Maddie Pike.
And Feast comes back outside and is like, take that one, Maddie Pike. Dig that one with your foot.
That was a heck of a dig, though, and she was over there employing her team to to keep after it right there because she knew she'd made the play.
Yeah, great job by the Arabians. I think it was Darian Alvarez kind of got her hands up to get that second touch.
It was 16-10. Arabians still lead. We're looking for the ball. It's gone behind the Arabian bench over here.
Yeah, and by the way, that's a legal dig off your foot.
That is a legal dig. Oh, you get it all here, folks.
That's
you get
right.
it all.
That's right. Oh, ball
Net
served
ball.
in the net there. Point for the Arabians, 17-10 here.
Bree Torres checking back in. Ali Stevens out. So this will make Riley your server, Riley Esquivel, and Meg just about to move to the front row, I believe. Is that correct?
Oh, ace serve there by
nice
Riley.
Serve.
Yeah, short serve there, falls in front of the Feast defender there. Point for the Arabians. Riley back to serve here. This ball deep corner, played up by Feast. This is going to be a roll shot over the block. Can't get there for Morales, so that'll be a point for Feast.
That was a heck of a float serve by Riley. That ball went all the way to that back corner, and they almost were going to let it go. And it was going to drop in. That ball just fell out of the sky like a knuckleball.
Yeah. Good serve here by Feast. This is played up by Orpeza. Back to Orpeza. That ball is not going to clear the tape. That'll be a point for Feast.
18-12. Score here in game number one. Arabians looking for a side out as we race to 25.
Good dig there, or good pass up by Morales. Is going to be Bree Torres. Tips down the net, played up by Feast. Outside attack coming. That's going to be kind of mishit, and that ball finds an opening.
And you know, we talk about that a lot, Jimbo. Meg's back there in her defensive position. They've been hitting it hard and deep in the corner. She's back there, and they kind of mishit that ball, and it falls short and makes it a little harder for her to get to.
A little out of system here for the Arabians. They're going to free this one over.
That was
Feast
a
trying to
double.
go, a little quick tempo there. Results in a point for the Arabians.
That did not look like it looked like me trying to set it right there. No, I would not even look that good.
I'm not even going to take a gander at commenting on that or comparing myself to that either.
19-13 Arabians lead.
Right side attack, that's going to be tight. That ball is outside the antenna.
Don't believe you can play it from that side of the.
No, I mean you can.
Well,
it's just
yeah,
not legal.
If they'll let you.
Yeah, I mean if we're down at the city park, that'd probably be good.
We would call it in.
For sure.
20-13.
Bailey with a good aggressive serve there. Little roll shot coming from Feast. That's a nice play by Esquivel. Back to Feast side though. Here they come. This is going to be another roll shot, and that ball is going to find the floor.
They went to that spot twice, Jim, and I don't know if they went there on purpose. It almost looks like those balls are not quite set where the hitter thinks they're going to be. Got a little bit of missed contact and it's rolling them right in that spot.
20-14 here. Arabians lead this one. Little trouble on the serve receive. Runyon's going to just free this one over. Here come the Patriots, outside attack. And that ball is going to be off of Morales, off the back wall, point for Feast.
She did not miss that one.
No, she did not.
She might have missed it two prior to that. She did not miss that one.
Yeah, good swing by the Patriots there.
She squared that one up. Morales making a valiant effort to get that ball up. 20-15 Arabians with the lead. I know I don't have to say that all the time now that we have Miss Kinsey on the.
Yeah. Here comes Runyon.
There's a swing.
Big swing and kill there for Meggers.
That was nice. Pretty play right there. Ball hitting the back line.
Yeah, anybody that missed the senior spotlight from a couple of football games ago, Megan was on there as the Arabian senior spotlight and asked what was her nickname, and she said Meggers.
Meggers.
I don't know who gave her that.
I wonder who. That sounds
Actually,
like a basketball.
Kinsey's
saying.
Kinsey's letting me off the hook. Good. Yep. All right, right side coming. This is Torres. She's just going to free it over.
Back set.
Oh,
double contact.
Little double contact there. Point for the Arabians.
You know, they keep going with that set over there to the opposite side. That little lefty swing they got working over there is tough. That's a tough duo with basically two strong side hitters for the Patriots.
Yep. Morales with a good serve there. This ball is going to be hit angled at Megan. She can't handle that. That'll be a point for Feast. So Feast got a few shots over there. Can hit it, a little roll shot, hitting cross court, hitting that tight angle. So
they do. They get this one lineup up here, and they have lots of weapons. That ball is served just in. Meg was right there and thought it was going to be out of out, and it just kind of curled back in.
Well, I think they actually just said that that they called it out. Allie Stevens is coming up to sub in, and as she ran up, I think she hit a slick spot over there behind Coach Mack.
Well, she'll be our server as Bree Torres steps out.
I think she's okay, though. I think it more than embarrassment than anything else there.
I think it just caught her by surprise.
Yeah. Timeout feast here, so we're going to step away and take it with them. We'll be back in a minute. Arabians lead game one, 23-16.
Apex Services Group, your elite service company. Apex is pleased to offer cargo tank inspections, internal cleaning, welding, and liner installations. Apex also provides hot shot and straight truck services throughout Texas and surrounding states. We believe in quality, ensuring equipment remains safe on the roadways. Please call Michael or Chris today, 844-427-3974.
Thompson Houston Real Estate was established in 2012 and is located at 703 West Hondo Avenue in Devine, Texas. They are available 24/7 at 830-663-1113, or you can find them online at www.thompsonhouston.com. They are your local real estate experts. Thompson Houston Real Estate, making things happen.
All right, back here at the DSAC, Arabians up 23-16. Allie Stevens back to serve here.
Nice little float serve right in the middle. She's going to get to play the ball right back. Maddie Pike.
At the net, and
Joust.
Megan. Oh,
Everything just out of reach. It's just a half a step away from the Arabians on that one. And
like most of my goals, hopes, and dreams, just out of reach. Short serve here. Morales is going to put that tight to the net. Stevens can't dig it out. Point for Feast.
Good job by Allie Waiton there to try to dig that out. Feast cuts the lead to 5.
Good receive there by Morales. It's going to be Megan right side.
Good swing.
Nice swing there. Ball at the net.
Out.
That ball is going to be out. Point for the Arabians.
I think she tried to wipe that ball off Megan. Megan was right there to block it. I think she tried to wipe that off Megan's hands, and that would not be the case. So Megan is back to serve, hopefully, for the win.
Set point here for the Arabians, and
I trying to stop, and there was no way out of it. I knew I was jinxing the girl.
You know, like half the listeners are Megan's family, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I knew I was jinxing it when I was like, why'd you start that?
Oh, Maddie Pike with the receive there. This ball is going to be freed over. Good job by the Arabians to just keep that alive. Outside attack for Feast. Good block by the Arabians. Pike with the dig.
Oh.
A little miscommunication there by the Arabians, and that's going to be a point for Feast.
24-20 here in game number 1. Let's see what I need to talk about. Number 4's good serving.
Nice receive there by Morales. Great pass. This is going to be Orpeza up over the block. Played up by Feast. Right side attack. A little out of rhythm there. Oh, this is going to be tight. Riley can't get there. Point for Feast.
Arabians hustling around trying to get that ball into a good spot. Just got it a little tight to the net for Riley, or for Bailey.
Number 4 with a good serve there. Megan handles that. That's tight to the net. Off of Stevens and down. Point for Feast.
It's going to be a timeout. Coach Mack's going to take a timeout and try to break this momentum as we step away and hear some words from our sponsors.
Is the IRS on your back? Are they threatening to take money from your bank account? Have they filed tax liens against you? Do your tax problems keep you up at night? If so, then James McElwee can help. James is a CPA that knows how to fight the IRS. Call him today at 830-476-3001 or email him at james@texastaxplanners.com to see how he can help you get free from the IRS.
Well, I thought we might get an extra commercial in there, but both teams came out a little early from the timeout.
That's what you get for saying we get a lot of commercials in.
I know. One of these days we'll learn.
24-22. Feast serving the Arabians. Good dig by Meggers there. Passes up, Riley outside, big swing. That's going to be off the block and a game winner, Jimbo.
Yes, sir. Arabians take game numero uno, 25-22. We'll be back in a minute after some commercial sponsorship.
Royce Grain out of Hondo, Texas is your supplier of premium quality feeds, bagged and in bulk. Royce Grain provides corn, apple scent corn, protein pellets, specialty feed mixes, scratch, and wild bird seed. Call 210-844-4015 for ranch delivery or stop by Morales Feed Store or WOG Supply in Devine. Royce Grain, premium quality feeds.
MP Material Haulers is proud to be the septic tank service that their community trusts. You can call them at 210-289-5890 or find them online at www.septicsystemservicedevinetexas.com. MP Material Haulers, one-stop service for all of your septic needs.
We're excited to announce that Security Bank is now American Momentum Bank, and our partnership with Devine Independent School District continues. While our name has changed, you can still count on our expert bankers' personalized attention and expanded portfolio of products and services specifically designed to help you build your financial momentum. We invite you to visit our Devine Banking Center at 100 East Hondo Avenue and meet our team of bankers who are ready to help you reach your financial goals. Banking on the strength of momentum, American Momentum Bank.
Are you looking to buy real estate? If so, you need a buyer's broker working for you. I'm Christy Parker, broker owner of Texas Sold. I specialize in ranch, land, residential, and investment properties. I have a reputation as a real estate shark. My clients know I'll never settle for anything but their best interest. Buyer representation is free. Don't call the number on that other sign. Call me, Christy Parker, 210 Sold U. That's 210 TXSOLD, the letter U.
Security State Bank is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse football broadcast. Security State Bank has served 7 locations around South Texas since 1925. Located in Pearsall, Pleasanton, Devine, Natalia, and now Cashville, Security State Bank's hours of business varies from location to location. Please visit our website, www.securitystbk.com, or call us at 830-663-2801 to check on a location nearest to you. Security State Bank, serving South Texas.
Back at the DSAC here, Arabians up 1-0.
Exciting win for the Arabians, getting game number 1. A way to set the tone for this match as they host Feast Patriots. Allie Stevens set to be our first server for the Arabians.
Good serve there by Allie, and that's going to result in a point for the Arabians.
Not handled. A little too hot back there.
Yep. I thought about something witty to say, but it quickly left my mind, and probably better than it did. Another good serve by Allie there. 1-0 here. That ball is off Betty Pike's block. She's going to play it up. Here comes Riley. That's a tough ball to hit right there for Riley.
That was. A little timing was just not where it needed to be. A bad angle for her, and she did the best she could. Just couldn't quite get that ball over the net.
Like the aggressiveness for sure.
Yes.
Maddie Pike just rolls that one over here.
Good block.
Big block there by the Arabians, Runyon and Pike, and that's about as big of a block as the Arabians can put up there.
That's about the best we can put up, and apparently it's pretty tough. Megan's going to step back and serve after that big block.
Meggers with a good serve. This ball is going outside, going to be hit cross court over the block, down for a point.
Good location at Morales and Runyon back deep to play defense right there, and somehow managed to get the ball right between them.
2-2 here. Early set number 2. Arabians lead 1-0. Short serve. Megan's going to go get it, and that's going to be played out of the net by Ali. Good job there. Freed over by the Arabians. Outside attack. Down the line. Point for the Feast Patriots.
That swing, Jim, was just over the top. That was well played by the Patriots. You know, we had a block there, and sometimes there's nothing you can do.
No, sometimes you just tip your hat and say, hey, that's a great play, and we move on.
Correct.
The serve handled by Pike. Back row here to Megan. That ball is going to be hit. Played up by Feast. They're going to scramble around, and they will not get that ball back over the net. So that'll be a point for the Arabians.
Good job by Meg right there. She didn't seem to have her feet quite right, but still managed to get the ball in play. Darian Alvarez checking in. Maddie Pike back to serve.
Good serve there. Little out of system for Feast. Little roll shot. And that's going to be deep and find the spot. That kind of confused everybody there, and Maddie Pike is. I don't know exactly what happened right there. I think she lost her footing trying to go chase it down.
I think that shoe stuck to the floor, Jumbo, and she went to move, and it just didn't move.
Free ball coming by the Arabians here. Feast on the attack. Outside little roll shot over the block, and Darian tried to play that one, and Riley came to it also, and then nobody there for the second touch.
Nobody
for the
there
Arabians.
for second touch. Feast takes a lead, 5-3. Jump float.
Nicely handled by Megan. This is going to be Orpeza off the block. Arabians there for the first touch. Can't get a second point for Feast.
Yeah, we were there to play that block. Got it up. Bailey chased that ball out of bounds, almost into the scorer's table to try to make a play there.
So the Arabians down 3-6 here early. Short serve by Feast. It's going to be Alvarez out of the middle. Tips it over. Played up by Feast. Right side attack. That ball is going to be handled by Runyon. Bailey's going to get called for the double contact there. That'll be another point for the Feast Patriots.
That ball caught Bailey a little off guard, and she was doing the best she could to backpedal and get her hands under it. It just was not to be.
Good pass there by Bailey. Nice
Great swing. Yeah. There's a little makeup for Bailey.
Yeah, good outside attack there for Bailey off the block down on Feast side. So nice side out for the Arabians there.
Bree Torres checks into the game. Allie Stevens out, and Riley Esquivel back to serve. So that was a little deep, Jimbo.
Feast is going to run it down, though, here. That ball is going to be sent over deep and out of bounds, so there'll be a point for the Arabians.
Well, I'll have to check those balls, see if they got a little helium in them.
Yeah. We could do like the little test like the officials, maybe drop it.
Yeah, like the basketball officials.
Yeah. Ooh, that ball came out a little crazy there out of the middle, so.
Coach Stroud would say that came out Saliwango.
A little bit. Hey, did you see the Cowboys kick? They kind of kicked
They got a Saliwango. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Sorry, Riley. We did not mean to get off task right there.
Yeah. You know, it's funny that the Saliwango from when you were in school with Stroud changed to the female version, the Saliwanga.
Saliwanga.
By the time we got there a couple of years later. We better stop talking about the Saliwango.
Big swing by Oropeza, not quite over the net. Feast got that 3-point lead, 9-6. That's out.
That ball is
there
out.
We go. Good job by Morales.
We just had to focus a little bit up here on our announcing duties.
Well, that's working with our tools then for this group.
Yes.
We got Kinsey working hard over there, and we're laughing.
Yeah. All right, we're back under control here. 7-9, Arabians down 2. That ball is going to be served long and out of bounds. So
I'm telling you, helium.
Yeah, I think so.
Helium-filled balls. Those weren't supposed to come out till Game 5. 10-7, Feast leads. They're serving. Nice pass by Morales. Swing by Meg. That's going to be played up. Passed outside. Big swing off the block. Darian Alvarez making a good play. And out to Meg for another swing. And she's going to roll that ball out of bounds. Good play by Darian Alvarez.
Yeah, really,
Jim.
really good. Blocked it, turned around, and got a second touch, which is legal.
Which is.
Kept it playing, and unfortunately, Meg got a little bit too much of that ball as she tried to roll it over, and Feast won the point. Here's another good serve by Feast, short, and that's going to result in a point.
That ball just fell out of the air. Top spin or jump float. That ball just died when it came over the net.
It's like someone took all the helium out of it.
Here we go. This broadcast is off the rails on a crazy train.
Yes.
Well, that's what this whole year has been.
Just like 2020.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's our theme song.
Yes. All right, here we go. Good pass by the Arabians there. Let's go, Meggers.
Nice swing.
Yes.
Nice swing. That's what they needed.
That's what we needed. That's what the Arabians needed. Probably what the fans at home watching needed. Nice kill by Meggers there. Arabians cut it to 4 now.
Alvarez out. Maddie Pike back in on the front row. Morales will be serving. Arabians trail by 4, 8-12.
This ball is going to be hit on the right side. Good dig there by Morales. Outside to Megan.
Oh,
Tip
nice
over.
play, nice play.
That's going to result in a kill. Good job there, Meggers.
Big swing by Meg, and the last time she got it, smart leadership play. Just rolled that ball to the middle, found the hole. Arabians cut the lead to 2. Another good serve by Morales.
Big
Maddie
swing
Pike
there.
with a Maddie Pike and Bree got a tip on that, and Esquivel tried to get to it just a little too far back in her defensive position. That's tough for those back row, Jim. They're back there where they need to be in case that block doesn't make contact with the ball.
Yeah, and you know, that set was inside a lot further than what you're used to, so kind of changes up your positioning there. Double contact on the Arabians. That'll be a point for Feast.
That little result of the pass, not quite getting to where we could get it set like we needed to. There's that good pass from Bailey. Set up to Maddie Pike. She pushes it over to the spot. I tell you, you get that pass, Jim, it sure does change the dynamic of the game.
Oh, yeah, you can run all your hitters off of a great pass there and serve receive like the Arabians just did, and that really makes that middle blocker kind of have to figure out where the ball's going. And I tell you what, Maddie Pike did a good job there, put that ball in a perfect place, and number 7 tried to play the Maddie Pike foot dig, but just couldn't do it.
That she did. Again, we did not get a score sheet. So number 7 tried to make that play. Number 7's a lefty for them. She just hit that ball long out of bounds. A heck of a player over there on that opposite side for Feast.
I got a funny story about number 7 here in a minute, as this ball is going to be rolled over. Good dig there by Oropeza. Oropeza from the back row. That's going to end up in the net. Point. Number 7 for Feast, rather tall girl, walked into the high school gym earlier before, you know, the Feast kids kind of came down, I guess, someone on their own. She walked into the high school gym, and some of the freshmen looked at her like, oh my. But then we found out she was in the wrong gym, so she came over to the DSAC here. So
big swing, Maddie Pike. That's down for the kill. Nice job by the Arabians all the way around. Pass set and put away by Maddie Pike. 15-12, Arabians trailing by 3. Just can't quite get it caught back up here, Jim.
Well, sounds like me and my schoolwork. Here's
That's all of us.
Good serve by Meggers there. And that ball is going to be down, it looks like. It looked like Meg tried to get a hand underneath it.
I thought she got it under there for the pancake, but apparently that's not what the officials saw. Sometimes I think we might watch it with a little bit of jaded eye, Jim.
On occasion. Speaking of officials, I mentioned the basketball drop. Will Hellam's listening in tonight. He said, lay off the basketball officials.
Yeah. We haven't even begun to start on those guys.
Yeah, just wait till October here in November, Will. Let's see, Maddie Pike out of the middle here.
Good swing, Maddie Pike.
Yeah. Maddie able to get up and take that one off the defender there for the point.
Looks like unofficially Maddie's 5th kill, according to Joe B over there.
Hey, yeah, Coach Navarro keeping the stats for us. Yeah, Will said he's going to come back to be and referee some in basketball, I think. I don't know if that was public knowledge, but it is now.
Apparently it is now. The captain's back, 17-13. Arabians trailing by 4.
Yeah, a little setter dump there. Second touch, just tipped it over the net, caught the Arabians there. Maddie Pike should have used that foot dig again.
Yes.
Jump float, that's going to be handled by Runyon. Outside attack, Oropeza.
Good swing, Oropeza.
Off the block and down there.
And again, the pass sets everything up. The pass was right on spot, and then Oropeza with a nice swing. Allie Stevens will check out. Bree Torres back in, and Riley Esquivel's your server, 17-14.
This ball's a little out of system for Feast here. They're just going to free it over. Morales takes care of that one. Here comes Bree from the right side. Tipped, played up by Feast. They're going to attack here. That ball is going to be off of Oropeza and down.
That ball was really cut down the line at Oropeza, Jim, and not the normal deep middle ball that they've been going with. Kind of changed things up, 18-14.
The captain just texted in and said only if his wills allow it. If the old me starts feeling good, he'll come back to basketball officiating.
There you go. Oh.
He said only if he calls every game with Lewis Stroud.
Ah, there it is. The veterans.
Outside attack for Feast here. That ball is going to be down.
They have been working on that angle, Jim. They've gone there the last 3 times. That was the first one they put a little heat on. Looks like we're going to have a timeout by Devine. 19-14, we're going to step away. We'll be right back.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Medina Glass is a commercial and automotive glass company who specializes in a variety of projects, including residential, auto, and commercial glass. Give them a call at 830-665-5817. 830-665-5817.
All right, back here at the DSAC. Set number 2. Feast leading this one 19-14. Arabians up 1-0.
Outside to Bree Torres. Big swing off the block, out of bounds. Bree Torres is going to get the kill for the Arabians.
Yeah, nice aggressive swing there by Torres out of the timeout. So Arabians cut it to 4 here.
19-15. Oropeza serving. Good aggressive serve by Bailey.
Feast out of system. They'll just free this one over. Let's see if we can get the ball out to Meggers.
Boy, that was a nice pass Bailey made. It's funny how you start calling somebody's name and it's like the ball finds that person. And then they got it outside to Meg with a great swing.
Yeah, good job there by the Arabians. Megan with a nice swing and kill. Let's see, that is her
fifth
of the game.
That jumped her up to 5 kills. There's an ace.
Yeah, Bailey with a nice serve there. And I think Feast, what do we got here? Oh, they just forgot to get the ball. That's what it was. Yeah, Feast had a little trouble with that serve receive, so Arabians cut it to 2 here. Bailey back to serve again. This ball handled a little bit better by Feast. Still right side attack coming. That's going to be dug by Morales. Outside attack Runyon.
Good
that
swing.
ball is going to be played up by Feast. They're going to scramble and send it over. Outside again for Megan. Tipped over the block. That's played up by Feast.
Oh, that was double.
That's a nice play by Torres there. Outside to Megan.
There's a tip. We get a tip.
No touch,
No
it looks
touch.
like.
Oh, that ball did look like it deflected funny coming out of there.
Yep. Definitely had some spin on it.
That it did. Feast gets to 20, 20-17. Arabians needing a side out right here.
Oh, tight pass there by the Arabians. Bree Torres, big swing out of the middle. That's going to be out of bounds, though.
That's just a little tough on that angle. She cut it just a little too much. There was a spot there for the ball to go. She just didn't quite get on top of it enough to get it down in that hole that was there.
21-17 here. Feast up by 4. Short serve, dug by Oropeza. Arabians going to scramble and send it back over. Here comes the outside attack, and that is going to be a double contact for Feast. Point for the Arabians.
That ball was long anyway, but that ball went up spinning like a top, Jimbo. We got Morales back to serve and Maddie Pike back in the middle. This is hopefully a good lineup for Coach Mack up on that front row.
Christina Morales, a good serve there. Ball's a little tight here. Feast is going to go outside. That ball is going to be put down by number 4, Feast, for another kill.
I tell you, Jim, they moved the ball around. That ball has been up at the 10-foot line, and then that ball was all the way back over here in the corner, and they're keeping that defense shifting. And when Coach Mack makes an adjustment, Feast goes to the other location.
Short serve, ace serve for Feast there as that ball just kind of died right in front of Christina Morales.
That top spin just looked like it was going to get to her with no problem and then just dove to the floor. 23-18.
Good pass here. Let's see what Pike can do.
Good swing.
That ball is dug by Feast. Ball is tight. Good play there by Maddie on the net. Roll shot by Feast, played by Christina. Megan with a shot off the top of the block. Up and down by Feast on the outside attack. That's going to take us to game point for the Patriots.
That was one of the first swings down the line we've seen by Feast all night, Jim. And the Arabians have been playing that cross, set up to get that cross-court attack, and it was not there that time.
This ball is going to go to Maddie Pike in the middle. She's going to roll it over. Here comes Feast. Blocked by
Maddie.
Pike. Feast handles it, though. Here they come again. This ball is going to be rolled long out of bounds.
Feast is looking for the touch. The officials say no touch. No officials saying touch.
And that ball is going to be ruled out, so that'll be a point for the Arabians.
Big point right there at 24, Jim. At 24-19, Allie Stevens checks back in to serve. Retor is out.
Allie Stevens back. And that ball is going to be played up by Feast. Right side attack coming. That's going to be down for the point. And the Feast Patriots are going to take set number 2, 25-19.
Two very competitive games here at Devine DSAC.
We'll be back here in a minute after some commercial words from our sponsors. This is Arabian Volleyball.
North Park Chevrolet is located right down the road off US 90 in Castroville. Come see Eric Smith and Andrew Zapata, who are local, small-town Warhorse and Arabian supporters, not big city salesmen. They have a great selection of new, pre-owned, and certified units to choose from. Contact them, Eric, 210-737-4786, or Andrew, 210-779-1212, www.npchevy.com. The Grass Yard, a premium sod grower in South Texas, specializing in the sale and installation of sod. The Grass Yard also provides landscaping services along with tree sales and installation. Open to the public, visit them at 1484 South Highway 46 in New Braunfels, or call 830-626-3444. The Grass Yard, from our backyard to yours. Morales Realty is proud to be a sponsor for Warhorse and Arabian Athletics this year. We have and will always support our local student athletes. Morales Realty has been serving Devine and the surrounding area with real estate services for over 24 years, offering buyer and seller representation on purchases in residential, commercial, and farm and ranch properties. We also offer property management services. Broker Cindy Langley Morales, a graduate of Devine High School, and staff offers a combined experience of over 70 years in real estate. Morales Realty, where experience matters. Hungry? If so, stop by RJ's, a family-owned and operated business since 2019 where all food is made to order. RJ's proudly supports the Warhorses, Arabians, Colts, and Phillies. Open Monday through Friday from 11 to 7. Stop by at 205 State Highway 132 North in Devine, or call 830-521-9967. RJ's. Stay hungry, my friends.
GM Pest Control is a proud sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian Athletic broadcast. With over 20 years of experience, GM Pest Control offers extermination solutions for termites, bees, ants, and a variety of other pests at a reasonable rate. At GM Pest Control, there is no job too big or too small. Contact owner-operator George Morales, a former Warhorse, at 830-665-6095. GM Pest Control, choose to be bug-free.
Stop by Image Matters in Devine for all your design and business needs. Offering an in-house custom artist, Image Matters handles a wide variety of products, from spirit shirts and embroidery to the creation of signs and banners. Image Matters also carries a wide selection of awards, offering anything from ribbons and trophies to customized plaques. Located at 200 West Hondo, stop by and let Butch and Kim Cook and their 35 years of experience go to work for you.
All right, back here at DSAC, getting ready for set number 3, Schmitty.
All tied up here at Pauley Pavilion, one game apiece. They've been close matches.
I'm telling you, I forgot that we have a tendency when we're together to get the 5 setters. So
yes, we do.
Who knows what will happen here? Big set coming here. And Feast with the big block to start off. That ball was tight for Riley and not much she could do with it.
No, she was going to do all she could, but that block stayed there, hung in the air.
Yeah, Coach Mack talking to her about try to swipe that off the block next time if it's that tight. Here comes Maddie Pike out of the middle. Another big block by Feast, and they're up 2-0 on this one.
Early with the blocks on Feast. They were been there for both of those. And good passes and sets, Jim. It's not like the Arabians haven't had good opportunities right there.
This pass is going to be handled by Meggers, or serve handled by Meggers. Riley with the big swing.
Good
That's
swing.
Feast, and that'll be a point, and that's what the Arabians needed right there, and a good side out.
Right. Hard angle on that by Riley. But I think that's all she had.
No. Don't get me to lying over here, Coach Schmidt.
That's all this program is, Jimbo.
Here we go. Good serve by Megan. Right side attack coming for a Feast, and that roll shot is going to end up in the net there as number 4 is trying to bring that down the net. That would have been a tough little shot.
That was going to be a tough little shot. There was a hole over here by where Allie was standing, but to get that ball in there was going to take some work. That ball hit. Great serve.
Great serve by Meggers there. Ace serve.
Hitting the back line. Arabian takes the lead 3-2.
And as George Morales, who's listening tonight, would text in 1, 2, 3, ace. I guess he's watching too.
Now he can be now. That's right.
Yep. That ball is going to be off the Arabian block. Nope.
Yep. No, I thought she was calling it. She
I
is
did
calling
too,
it a tip. Yep, it is. She did call it a tip.
And that's what I looked at first, the line judge there, and then I didn't realize the up official had called it out. But yeah, it was touched by the Arabians. Point for Feast.
That'll be a net ball. Ball doesn't lie.
Ball don't lie. Let's see.
We got a sub. We got a different sub right here, Jim.
Yeah, it's going to be Avery Cruz coming in to serve for the Arabians.
Avery jumping in to serve, changing things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Giving Morales a break.
Yeah.
Darian Alvarez checking in on the front row.
Let her serve for Maddie Pike here in this position. Short serve by Avery there. Played up by Feast. They're going to send this one across court. That ball is going to be out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
And Avery comes in and does her job right off the bat.
She still owes me some cheese sticks, but that's okay. One day we'll settle up.
We'll have to work that out. Good serve, another good serve by Avery. Free ball over Oropeza.
Here comes Feast, outside attack, and that ball is down the line and for a kill.
Arabians defense spread out there. Again, they've been going cross court, and that time down the line. Morales back in after a little break, which is probably the first break the young ladies had in 3 games.
Here's a good serve, pass up by Morales. A little tight here. Riley's going to take a swing, blocked by Feast. The Arabians there to dig it. They're going to just send it over free. Outside attack coming. This ball is tight. Little joust at the net there. Riley's going to get up and tip it over. That's a nice play there by the freshman.
Great hustle by Darian Alvarez to get that ball up. You know, Jim, you talked about Coach Mack talking to Riley earlier about swiping that ball off the block, and she did it right there and got that ball, kept that ball in play that time.
Yes, she did. That was a great job there by Riley. Right side attack coming. That ball is mishit, and that's going to result in a point.
That's got to be a killer. You got everybody lined up defensively where you want them, and then the ball is mishit and it falls into that gap. And you know, Meg made a valiant effort to get there. There's just no way to get there when you're expecting it to come deep at you.
Yep.
6-5 Arabian lead.
Exactly right there. Here's a serve by Feast. Riley's going to go outside to Bree Torres. Down the line, kill. Nice swing there by Bree.
Nice swing by Bree. That's Bree's second kill of the night.
Now Arabians kind of spreading it around here. Bailey with 2. Meggers with 5. And
I think Maddie Pike had 5.
And I think Riley's up with 4. So a lot of offense from the Arabians here. Good short aggressive serve there by Bailey. Feast is going to send that one deep out of bounds. Point Arabians.
Good job by Morales right there. She started to go play that ball, looked, said, wait a minute, I'm right here. That ball's out. Great court awareness by the young player. Timeout by Feast. 8-5 Arabians lead. We're going to step away. We'll be right back.
Land and Ranch Services in Devine is your one-stop shop for fencing and supply needs. Land and Ranch Services can do it all, from building ponds to custom fence work. They provide quality products such as Nipex tools and Lincoln welding supplies. They also sell a variety of post, wires, and other fencing materials. Land and Ranch Services, whether you do it yourself or need it done for you, they've got you covered. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to 1.
Honey, what are you doing?
AC's broke. I'm cooling off.
Well, why don't you just call the AC guys?
Which AC guys?
The AC guys.
Which ones?
The AC guys.
Which AC guys you talking about?
The AC guys.
Tell me which ones to call.
Call those AC guys.
Which ones?
The AC Guys are proud supporters of your Devine Warhorses and Arabians athletic teams and are a local family-owned business that caters to all your residential and light commercial needs. Call the AC Guys today.
Back here at the DSAC, Arabians up 8-5 here, set number 3. Tied at 1 set apiece, Smitty.
And good matches. We've had some good ones. They've been close all the way.
This pass is up by
Oh, that was
Feast
not pretty.
Ooh, that ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 7 takes a swing on that ball, and it just traveled straight down the net and found the spot where the Arabians were and dropped in.
Just rolled, and CNI single right there. Nice pass by Oropeza.
Outside attack coming from Meggers.
Big swing,
Good swing, and back line for Meggers. That's another kill.
Nice play right there. We have double subble.
I like that.
Maddie Pike going out, going in.
Well, the official was letting the Feast players in, and Maddie Pike thought she was out in.
Yep.
So.
Maddie's in, and
Miss Avery's out.
Avery is out. Morales back to serve in her normal serving rotation.
This is a deep serve played by Feast. Ooh,
yeah, it looked like a double. Yep, there it is.
Double contact off the middle set there.
I thought that was a double contact on that ball that rolled down the net too, but it was not to be whistled.
Nope, it was not. 10-6 here. Ooh, deep serve. That's going to be trouble. Feast is going to be out of system here. Nope, Ford's going to roll it over. Nice play there. Morales with the dig. Here's Maddie Pike out in the middle.
Good adjustment by Maddie.
That's played up by Feast. Nice dig there by Oropeza. Megan with a good swing. Tight to the net. Feast is going to scramble. They're going to send it over. This ball will be sent outside the Oropeza back row. And that's going to be a point for Feast there.
I got a little bit crazy there for a minute. That ball bouncing around, and Arabians were unable to get it back over. 10-7, they still have the 3-point lead though.
Ball is played up by Oropeza here. She's going to just send that one over with a push. Middle attack out of Feast there. That's handled by Bailey. Good job. She'll send it over free. Here come the Patriots, right side attack. That's going to be tipped over the block, and Oropeza just can't quite get there.
Boy, great effort by Bailey, diving in there, trying to get her hand under. Looks like we're going to have a sub. Shook's going to step in. We're going to give Bailey a little break. She's another one that hasn't been out in any of these 3 games, so Lacey Shook in the game for the Arabians.
Good pass there by Morales. It's going to be Maddie Pike, played up by Feast here. They're going to go outside. That ball is going to be hit over, tight to the net, redirected by Feast. Arabians there. Good job by Shook to send it over. Here comes Feast again. This ball's to Riley. Outside attack for Runyon off the Feast block. That ball tipped back over by Maddie Pike.
Oh, they had the block set up, Jim, and that ball snuck right between their arms.
Yeah, I tell you what, there was just nothing on that rally that really was at the tempo both teams are used to, and that off-speed shot kind of snuck through here, and it's a 1-point game.
It Shook with the pass. Riley just dumping it back over, and they're calling it a double contact because she really had to make an effort to get to that ball, and that's going to tie us up, I believe, isn't it?
I believe so. Coach Navarro gets it on there, 10-10 here. Kenzie's all over it on the scoreboard and the camera tonight. This ball is going to be tight, and that'll be a point for Feast.
Good, and that's coming off of good serves. Good aggressive serves. We've talked about it over and over Makes it hard on that serve receive on the teams. There's a good pass by Megan.
Good pass, Meggers. Here comes Maddie Pike out
Great
the middle.
job, and
like you talk about,
right on cue.
Great pass and allowed for a great attack and a kill for the Arabians.
There it is. Allie Stevens checking in. Bree Torres out. Allie will be our server, tied up at 11. Like we said, this is game 3, and all of them have been good and tight.
Yes, they have. Man, that ball sent back over, out of bounds. Good read by Shook there.
Shook got over there, got her foot on the line, just like you would want her to.
Arabians take the 1-point lead here, 12-11. Another good aggressive serve by Stevens. This is going to be outside attack off the Arabian block. Esquivel tries to get that touch, but unable to keep control of it.
Now, off that block, ball went straight down the net, and it was super hustle by Riley trying to get over there. Just too far to go, and we're tied back up.
Yeah, those that are at home watching on YouTube, you've tuned in for a good one here, as we're all tied up 12-12 and tied up at 1 set apiece. Outside attack coming. This is going to be Esquivel. That ball is going to be out. Point 4 Feast.
That ball could not have been out much, right, Jimbo? That looked close from here. We are a long way away from it, but.
Yes, we are. Outside attack here coming for the Arabians. That's off the Feast block. Played up by Feast. Double contact coming on the set there. Yeah, I was going to say we're a long ways away, and even though I've got new glasses, I'm still don't have the eagle eyes that some of the younger folk might.
Tied up at 13, lucky number 13.
Meggers back to serve. This ball is going to go outside, and yes, they're going to get you for a double contact or a lift when you set the ball down around your waist there.
That ball was below the numbers.
Yes.
When she tried to set it.
Same thing happened to Riley a while ago, too, when she got her call. So here we go, outside attack. This ball off the block. Morales with the lunge and gets a touch, but can't get it back into play. So that'll be a point for Feast. And again, we're all tied up.
Back and forth, back and forth. Two good teams, good volleyball matches. Good stuff going into district. We just wish we knew if we were having a district.
Yeah, besides Friday. We'll see. Here comes Esquivel, right side. That ball is going to be blocked. Down for a point.
It's a good swing by Riley. Nothing wrong with it. That's just a good timing by the blocker on the other side. Like you said, sometimes you just have to tip your hat to them. They just guess right.
That's exactly right. It's part of this game, and we'll see if the Arabians can get a side out here. Tough pass there.
Wow.
Nice job by Bailey Oropeza as she is able to send that one over. Runyon from the back row. Here comes the right side attack for Feast off of Stevens. She plays it up. Esquivel off the block and then down.
I tell you, credit Oropeza for that save. Wow, she's flying over the line and somehow makes that ball hook back around. The coach over there is talking to that, but that ball did not go outside the antenna. It clearly came around. It was well played by Oropeza.
Yeah, she made a great effort over there and sent that ball. And really the only place it could go to get through the antenna. And Feast coach unsatisfied with the explanation, but it is what it is. We're tied up at 15, and the Arabians are back to serve, and that's Avery Cruz.
Avery Cruz back in the game.
This ball is going to be outside off the block. Avery
Good
with a
hustle,
nice dig
Avery.
there. Riley is going to roll that one over. That's played up by Feast. Here comes their right side attack. Cruz is going to handle that one. Runyon from the back row. That ball is going to be played up by Feast. Out of system here as they just send it over. Avery's got that one. Tight for Riley, and that ball is going to end up in the net. The Arabians played it up, and Riley was unfortunately over the line there.
Good hustle by Darian Alvarez getting that ball played up. How about Avery Cruz right there? She got a workout.
She did. She got 3 or 4 balls right at her there, handled each one of them. Good job by the sophomore Cruz. Here's Esquivel right side. That is going to be off the block, played up by Feast. They're going to send it over free. Here come the Arabians. Stevens sets outside Esquivel off the block. Again, another dig by Feast.
That's out.
That ball is out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
Riley Esquivel's out there in her hitter position. She knew, I'm outside the court. I just got to get out of the way of this and not get hit. Tied up at 16. We've been back and forth all night long. Riley Esquivel is going to be back to serve for the Arabians. In a barn burner, Jim.
Yes, it is. 16 all.
Good
Riley,
serve.
nice serve there. Feast is going outside. That ball is going to be cross court and down for a point. That ball was set outside the antenna. Good job by the Feast hitter to bring that back in and make it work.
That it was. She did a good job right there.
So 17-16 here. Feast up. Set number 3.
Good dig by Morales.
Yeah, nice pass there. Bree Torres. That ball is going to be off the Feast defender. Point for the Arabians.
Well, like you said, there's a different Arabian getting in the mix, getting some points for the Arabians. Bailey Oropeza will step back to serve, and she's, speaking of somebody that's been all over the floor, she has been all over, hustling everywhere, Jim.
That ball is going to be deep and played by Feast. They're going to go right side, roll shot. Morales gets there. Arabians will just free it over. Here comes the attack by Feast outside. That ball is going to be hit in the back corner. I thought that was going to sail long, but it found the court.
It had just enough top spin to get down. Coach Max right there on it saying, yep, that was just a good swing by the young lady.
Yes, it was. So Feast again takes the 1-point lead here.
This game has extra innings written all over it, Jim.
It sure enough does. Short serve.
Floater.
Arabians are going to have to scramble to get this one over, and they're not going to be able to do it. So that'll be a point for Feast, sorry.
Nice hustle by Darian Alvarez to get there. She just did not have a good angle to get her arm swinging in the direction of over the net.
Another short serve. Runyon with the big swing there, and that ball is going to find the floor for a point for the Arabians.
Bailey Oropeza starting that off with the good pass. We have Maddie Pike, Avery Cruz,
Darian Alvarez.
Morales swap. And Darian Alvarez also in that.
Yep. Christina Morales back to serve here. This is going to be handled by Feast. Outside attack coming, and that ball is going to be hit long.
And that's going to tie us up once again at 19s. Neither team pulling away from the other one in this set. We're tied up one set apiece.
Morales back to serve here. Ball played up by Feast. Good pass there. Middle attack. And that is one of the first middle attacks Feast has come with, and that resulted in a point.
They have not run very much stuff out of the middle, and that ball was in the middle, and it came back right at us, Jim. And found a spot to give them the 20-19 lead.
Libero back for Feast to serve. Net ball there, tied up at 20.
And Allie Stevens going to check back in and head back to serve for us. Bree Torres stepping out. Senior Stevens with the serve.
Ball's tight to the net, just dumped over by Feast. Let's see what the Arabians can do here. Megan, right side. Nice dig there by Feast. They're going to take it over on 2. And that is going to result in a point.
That caught all the Arabians off guard, Jimbo. Coach Mack is going to call timeout. She was looking for a back row attack on that. And we have a Feast substitution, and then I think Coach Mack is going to call a timeout as soon as she can get the officials' attention. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, we're going to have a timeout. 21-20 Feast leads. We'll be right back here.
Devine Grass, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Call Devine Grass at 956-606-9995 for all of your grass needs. Stop by Sherry's Flowers and Gift Shops, located at 103 East College here in Devine. Sherry's, your one-stop shop for all of your flower and gift-giving needs. Sherry's Flower and Gift Shop, proud supporters of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by today or call 830-663-2622.
We're back here after a little camera faux pas. We're back on the air.
Yeah, that was our faux pas, not our camera lady.
That's right. It was not our camera lady. It was definitely me. Megan from the back row here.
Good swing.
Arabians down 21-20. That's out.
Long. Tie us up once again. We were talking about while we were away. Seems like 1 point at a time.
Yes.
For each team.
Literally, figuratively, every which way you can do this. Megan with the serve. Right side attack, dug by Morales. Outside for Esquivel. That's over the block, played up by Feast. They're going to roll this one over. Riley's got that one. Off the block. Feast cannot get the second touch there. Yeah. Big swing by Riley Esquivel there.
Arabians take the 1 point lead, 22-21. Good time to be taking the lead, Jim. Yeah. Megan Runyon's going to step back to serve.
Riley with her 6th kill there, according to Joe B in the scoreboard. Ball served deep, but played by Feast here. They're going to roll it over off the Arabian block. Trouble for Feast. They're able to send it over. Here comes Maddie Pike out of the middle, and a big swing there. And the kill from the senior, Maddie Pike.
Big swing by Maddie Pike, and that's going to bring a timeout by Feast. 23-21, Arabians lead. We'll be right back.
Stop by and visit Richard Ramirez at Brown Chevrolet in Devine. A family-owned and operated business, Brown Chevrolet has served Devine in the South Texas area since 1966. To Richard, family is everything. Trust, commitment, and caring. And that's what you'll get from him and his 16 years of experience. Drop in and let Richard and Brown Chevrolet help you with your car buying needs. But more importantly, let Richard treat you like family.
All right, we're back here, 23-21, Arabians up 2. And what's been a back and forth game here, set number 3. Little trouble here from Feast. Out of system, they're just gonna free it over. Here come the Arabians, Maddie Pike out of the middle. That ball is dug by Feast. Off the Arabian block, Stevens is there for that one.
Back row attack.
Meggers off the block, down, kill for the Arabians.
That's going to bring us to game point here in game number 3.
Kill number 8 for Meggers there. Set point for the Arabians. This ball is going to go right side for Feast. Little roll shot there, and that ball is going to find the floor.
That ball just rolled over the top of a good block set by Maddie Pike and Riley Esquivel. 24-22. Coach Mack getting her defense set up.
Here comes this ball played up by Maddie Pike here outside for Bailey. She's just going to tip it over, push it over. Here comes Feast. That ball is going to be down for a kill, and 24-23 here. Arabians up 1.
Up 1 still. Still sitting on game point.
See if we can get a great pass here from the Arabians. This ball is going to be off of Runyon there. Arabians are just going to send this one over free. Stevens sends it deep. Outside attack coming. This ball will be rolled over. Megan's got that one.
Set out to Riley Esquivel. Big swing by the freshman. And that's going to find the spot for the kill and the win.
Arabians take set number 3 here, 25-23. We'll be back in a minute. This is Arabian Volleyball.
A Bushel and a Peck is a Christian-based gift shop offering a variety of unique, affordable Christian faith-based inspirational items like jewelry, home decor, clothing, and candles, with a large section of Bibles and books. They are located on 516 North Teal and open from Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6. Find them on Facebook or call at 830-663-8144. A Bushel and a Peck, gifts from the heart.
With the mission of continuing support for St. Joseph Catholic Church, along with the Devine community, we strive to find a way to lead men in being the faith leader in their home. Along with faith being the beginning of our mission, charity is our goal. We are able to provide scholarships to students, support the local food bank, and state charities. Knights of Columbus, Council 5192.
The Devine Lions Club was chartered on April 24, 1952. Being a Lion is about serving others. Their goal is about helping those less fortunate and meeting the needs within the community.
Looking for accessories for your truck or automobile? Stop by Alamo Truck Accessories. They carry a wide variety of products including side steps, spray and bed liners, bumpers, lift kits, and more. Talk to Colby at 210-602-2730 or stop by 200 Dixon Drive in Devine. Alamo Truck Accessories. Stop by and see your local Farmers Insurance agent, Rick Campsey. Rick and his staff want to help customers find the right coverage for their insurance needs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by 212 North Highway 132 or give them a call, 830-665-4495. Rick Campsey and Farmers Insurance, proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Stop by Mag's Place in Devine, a proud supporter of Warhorse and Arabian Athletics. Mag's Place, a boutique shop featuring products from John Hart, Mud Pie, Simplified Soaps, Scent Chips, and many more. Located at 200 East College, stop by and visit anytime. Or give them a call, 830-663-8077.
State Farm agent Mark Kidd is here to help life go right. Mark and his trusty staff can help you and your family with all of your insurance needs. From auto, home, health, and life insurance to banking products and financial planning, Mark and his staff are there to help. Stop by the office at 700 West Hondo in Devine or call 830-665-2807. Visit on the web at www.markkid.com. Mark Kidd and State Farm, here to help life go right.
Chaparral Ford is proud to be a sponsor of this year's Warhorse and Arabian Athletic Program. Chaparral Ford has been serving Devine and its citizens for over 35 years. For more information, visit the website at www.chaparralford.com or go to the Devine establishment located at 102 County Road 773. Chaparral Ford, the experience is worth the drive.
All right, back underway here at the DSAC. Arabians up 2-1. First serve here by Allie Stevens. Maddie Pike's just going to take that over on 2. Nice play there. Results in a point for the Arabians.
Smart heads up play by the senior right there, pushing that ball deep.
Caught the Feast Patriots there in a little bit of transition. Point for the Arabians. So underway here. Set 4, 1-0. That ball is, woo! I thought that ball was going to be about a foot out, and it ended up being about 3 inches out.
And it looked like it was really going to sail, but it had some top spin. But Arabian point, 2-0.
Allie Stevens back to serve here again, senior serving. This ball is going to be rolled into the net for a point for the Arabians. .3-0 here. Good serve again by Stevens. Right side attack coming. That ball is going to be deflected off the block, down for a point.
That's number 7 swinging from the left side over there for the Feast Patriots. A little tougher than normal.
Yeah, like another outside attack over there, or strong side attack. Here comes Maddie Pike out of the middle. That ball is going to be tipped long and out, or wide and out, I guess.
And that'll cut our lead to 1, 3-2.
I just got a text from Kaylee. Well, it used to be Ramirez last year, Coach Ramirez, but now Doherty. Said she's been in the lab studying, but the number 1 fan is here.
We need the number 1 fan. That ball finds the far edge. I don't think Coach Mack's quite buying that.
No.
Right there in front of her, but that will tie us up at 3-3. Well, I tell you, if she is just now getting here, she has missed some good stuff.
Yes, she has.
She's missed some of our quality work.
Yes, some great comments. Just be sure to rewatch it daily, and you'll get it all.
When you need a break from that, that medical school stuff. Good swing by Meggers right there.
Meggers with the right side attack. Off the block, Riley's there for that. Maddie Pike out of the middle. A little off-speed action by Maddie Pike results in the kill.
We talk about that, Jim, the change of pace. Big swings, hard swings, then you throw that change of pace, and it just throws everybody's timing off.
Yeah, Kaylee said she was doing some air karate a while ago, kicking the air when Maddie Pike had a big kill at the end of that third set.
So was Maddie.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Coach Mack in the game.
Nice
I don't
play.
think she can do that.
Nice play. That's called cheating when we let the coach play, but hey, that's all right. Good reaction time there by Coach Mack. Hey, guess what? We're tied up 4-4.
I would have never guessed that. And these two teams going at it.
Oh,
Oropeza.
Oh, whoa.
What is it? Patty cake.
Whoa.
Oh, and we're going to win it.
Yeah, I'm at loss of words here, folks. But a great job there. Wasn't the prettiest thing in the world, but it resulted in a point for the Arabians.
We're going to get some Avery Cruz serving over here. That kind of worked out a little bit. Gave Christina a little bit of a break. And
yeah, it gives Maddie Pike a chance to not have to serve and play defense here. So nice dig there by Avery. Outside attack by Riley Esquivel. That is going to be played up by Feast. They'll send it over free. Outside attack for Esquivel. That's off the block. Cruz has got that one, and she was deep. This is going to be right side Oropeza. Off the net. Nice play there by Bailey. This is going to be just freed over by Darian. Right side. That's going to be
Oropeza again.
Bailey, yeah. And Riley's going to send that one across court.
I think she was on the first chair to get that one over the net, and that's going to result in an Arabian point.
Alvarez with a nice play at the net there as that ball tried to get rolled over, and Darian said, no soup for you.
Not on my watch. Not on my swatch.
Yeah. Substitution here for Feast. They're going to make some changes. Arabians up 2 here, 6-4. Avery Cruz with another good serve. This ball's coming outside. Roll shot. That's going to be played by Stevens. Cruz with a nice bump set. This is going to be Runyon just pushing it over here. Right side attack coming. That ball is going to be short and in the net. As the Feast player kind of looked like she was shooting a layup on that one.
and short armed it off the bottom of the rim.
Yeah.
That's a nose breaker.
Yes, most definitely. Outside attack here for Feast. That's dug by Riley. Arabians with some nice digs here defensively. Free balled over, and this ball is going to be tipped over, and Riley's there for that.
Push down the line. Ball will be played up free, set outside, and roll right to the middle. Great effort by Cruz to dive in there to get the ball, just not able to get it. She'll step out now that her serving is done, and Christina Morales will step back in.
According to Coach Navarro's stats, that's kill number 13 for number 32 there from Feast.
Goodness gracious.
Oropeza with a nice pass there. Alvarez trying to get there on that one. Able to tip it over. Here comes the middle attack for Feast. Off of Darian's block, and that'll be a kill.
Alvarez was right there where she needed to be. Just, I think that ball just got muscled off her arms, Jim.
Yeah, most definitely there. So 7-6, Arabians have the 1 point lead here.
Good pass by Oropeza. That's going to be set back to her. She swings down the line just long out on the far side of the court.
7-7.
Lucky sevens. 7-11.
Good pass there by Megan Runyon. That ball is going to be tipped off the block and down on the Arabian side. I thought that might get out of bounds there.
I thought the same thing, Jim. That ball just like it hit a wall as it came back over and went straight down right on the line.
So 8-7 here. Feast up 1. This ball is going to be Oropeza.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that was a great, looked like she just had an abbreviated approach, gave it a good old swing right over the net, down for the kill.
Tied us up at 8. Allie Stevens checks out. Riley Esquivel is going to be back as our server.
Good serve by Esquivel. This is going outside for Feast. That ball is going to be over the block and down. Kill number 14 on the night for number 32 of the Feast Patriots.
And like we talked about, our kills are kind of spread out over 3 or 4 people. And Feast is kind of feasting on that one person.
I like what you did there.
You see what I got there?
Speaking of Feast, I'm kind of hungry. Need a Snickers bar.
McKenzie's just looking at us like, you got to be kidding me. Back row attack. Meg with a big swing, and that ball is not going to be able to be handled by the Feast Patriots. Point Arabians tied up at 9s.
All right, let's see Bailey back to serve here.
Good serve by Orpeza.
Here comes the right side attack off of the Arabian block. Bailey's able to get a touch, but Arabians aren't able to get the second touch there, so point for Feast.
I'd like to have a nickel for every time you said Bailey's gotten a touch tonight. That girl has been all over the floor.
Yeah,
she is diving, sliding, flying.
Here's a serve by the Patriots. Played up by Devine. Megger's big swing off the block and out of bounds. Point Arabians.
Good swing, but all predicated by the good pass.
Maddie Pike making her return here. Every time they do that, Feast subs someone as well. So
it looks like they're giving 32 a little break back there on the back row.
Yes, they are. And here's Maddie Pike back in for Avery Cruz. 10-10 here. Morales, another good serve. This ball is going to go outside off the Arabian block. Riley's there for that one. Here comes Torres off the block.
Ball's played up, it's a little out of system, but still going to get a swing on it.
Yeah, good job there, Bailey. Another dig right side for Meggers. That ball is going to be played up by Feast. Little roll shot there towards Coach Mack, and she gets out of the way. That'll be a point for the Arabians.
Rolled long. Bailey was over there, knew it was going to be out, stepped out of the way wisely. Arabians go up 11-10. In a battle of the runs, 1 point at a time.
Yes, let's see if the Arabians can maybe make a little push here.
Good serve.
Nice aggressive serve there by Morales. Ball off of Maddie Pike's block and out of bounds for a point for the Feast.
That southpaw attack from the right side. Kind of a little different angle for Maddie, and that ball went right off her out of bounds. Tied us at 11. Lucky 11.
Yep. There's Bailey with the pass. Megger's outside. That ball is going to be in. Nice swing there by the senior Megan Runyon.
Good swing. That ball right on the line for Meg. Bree Torres stepping out. Senior Allie Stevens checking in. She will be our server. That gets double-digit kills for Meggers.
Yes, it
at
does.
10.
Stevens back to serve. Sorry about that, Schmitty.
That's all right.
Ooh, that's tight. Nice job there by Feast to get that over the net.
Played up. Meg's just going to push it over, dump it. Feast plays it, sets it outside. Big swing off the block. It went right between. A good block set by Maddie and Meg, and ball went between the arms, kind of pinballed down and found the floor. 12-12.
Let's see here. Good serve there by Feast. Maddie Pike out of the middle tries to redirect that one behind the block. Feast is there.
Out.
Down the line and out. Nice read there by Morales. Let that one fly on by.
Fly by.
Fly by.
We have a commercial like that.
We do.
I wonder if I need to stop there. We do need to feast.
We do need to feast. I think you can feast there. Megan with the serve. Oh, this ball's a little tight to the net. Maddie Pike
was
up for a
right
big
there.
play. Oh, they're going to get her for breaking the plane of the net, though. That's going to be a point for the Patriots.
We've seen that 2 or 3 times tonight, and that's the first time that's been called, and big time to have that called on the Arabians. 13-13, unlucky 13s. I think we were here last game.
I believe we were. This is a little bit of confusion here. Arabians out of system, and Bailey cannot get that one back in play.
She was in the scorer's table. She almost went through the little plastic glass over there. Great hustle by her all night long. She has sold out, throwing her body all over the floor.
Most definitely, and had she taken out that glass, I bet Medina Glass could have come in and repaired it for us. Big block there by Feast.
We're just working all those commercials now, baby.
We are.
Big block by Feast, and they extend their lead to 2 points, 15-13. Arabians up 2-1.
Ball is going to go to Esquivel on the right side. That ball is going to find its way to the floor. Nice swing there by Riley.
Good swing by the freshman, getting the kill. Cutting the lead in half. And get that wholesale substitution going on where Maddie Pike's going to step out. Avery Cruz is going to jump back in. Back to serve. She's done a good job back here serving, Jim.
She really has. Darian Alvarez back in at the middle for the Arabians here. Good pass by Feast. Right side attack coming. That ball is going to be hit long out of bounds. Point for the Arabians.
I bet that ties us back up.
I think it does.
We haven't said that tonight.
No, we have not.
Good serve.
That ball is going to be out of bounds on the return. So
1, 2, 3.
There you go, Georgie. Avery back here. 16-15. Arabians up. Ooh.
Oh, that's a double. But no call.
That ball over by Stevens. It's going to be rolled back. Megan's there to play that one. Outside attack, Esquivel. Nice swing, good dig there by Feast. That ball is going to be swung over. Nice dig by Megan. Riley again takes a little off that one, and that's going to result in a point. Drew the changeup at him a little bit there, Schmitty.
That she did, and she is at 9. 1 away from the double-digit mark in kills.
I'm out for the Feast Patriots. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back in a minute as Arabians lead this one 17-15.
Apex Services Group, your elite service company. Apex is pleased to offer cargo tank inspections, internal cleaning, welding, and liner installations. Apex also provides hot shot and straight truck services throughout Texas and surrounding states. We believe in quality, ensuring equipment remains safe on the roadways. Please call Michael or Chris today, 844-427-3974.
Thompson Houston Real Estate was established in 2012 and is located at 703 West Hondo Avenue in Devine, Texas. They are available 24/7 at 830-663-1113, or you can find them online at www.thompsonhouston.com. They are your local real estate experts. Thompson Houston Real Estate, making things happen.
All right, we're back here, and looks like we're going to have a little captain discussion, as you can see right there.
Meg up there talking to.
They're saying that the Arabian bench has to sit down there. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that is a thing. I mean, I don't know what it has to do with the game, but it is a thing. Great serve coming out of the timeout by Avery Cruz for the ace. 1, 2, 3. 18-15. Sorry.
Avery's really doing a good job mixing up her serve, short, deep, from side to side. Here comes Feast on the attack.
Good job, Bailey.
Bailey Oropeza up for a block.
That girl's got touches everywhere. Big touch there with the block straight down for the kill. 19-15. Arabians trying to extend their lead.
Another good serve by Cruz. This ball's going to be tight. One-on-one, nice dig there by Runyon. Arabians scramble to try to keep it alive, but they will not be able to get over before the fourth touch. So
Coach Mack was trying to get a call. He thought somebody had come across the line over there. I saw a couple of kids on the Arabians bench saying the same thing, but to no avail. 19-16. Oropeza with a dig.
Megan's going to free ball this one over. Outside attack coming for Feast. That ball is going to be handled by Morales.
Set upside. Oh, just free balled over by Runyon.
Here comes Feast off the block down. Another big kill as number 32 has made it back to the front row for the Patriots.
That'll be number 15 for her. She is having a night here. 19-17. Arabian still with a 2-point lead.
Let's see if we can get a side out here.
Good pass by Runyon.
Nice job, Meggers.
Back set to Esquivel. Great swing down the line by Esquivel. Wow.
Yeah.
She really changed direction and pace and took it down the line, Jim.
Yeah, it was a great swing there by the freshman. Resulted in a huge point for the Arabians.
Riley will go back to serve after that big swing.
That's that old down the line shot that Coach Mingold's always talking about.
Yes, it is. Little out of system. Played up by Bree Torres. Riley's going to set it. Just going to be free balled by Meg.
Here comes Feast. They're going to dump it over. Bailey's there.
Oh, and Riley tries to push it deep on him. The ball's going to be set outside. Just rolled over. Esquivel's there to play it up. Oh, no communication.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there. Usually on a ball, setter plays the first touch. The libero comes in for the second. That ball wasn't up in the air very long, so Bailey thought maybe she needed to play that, and they got there at the same time and ended up being a point for the Feast Patriots.
20-18. Nice pass by Morales. Esquivel sets outside to Meg. She's going to push it down the line.
Yeah, I think Meg's still back row right now. So
I think she is.
That's why Megan wasn't able to go attack that ball.
Yep.
So
we're going to get Avery Cruz is going to check into the game for the libero, Christina Morales. Give her a little break.
Yeah, even though Avery's already been in to serve, she can come back in because of that libero substitution and all. That's the spot she was in. Avery with a nice pass
right at
there.
her to start with. Set outside. Bree gets it around the antenna back in. Ball set outside. Big swing by 32. Again, and that's going to tie us up at 20. And that's going to get a timeout from Coach Mack. 20-20 here in game number 4. We'll be right back.
Is the IRS on your back? Are they threatening to take money from your bank account? Have they filed tax liens against you? Do your tax problems keep you up at night? If so, then James McElwee can help. James is a CPA that knows how to fight the IRS. Call him today at 830-476-3001 or email him at james@texastaxplanners.com to see how he can help you get free from the IRS. Royce Grain out of Hondo, Texas is your supplier of premium quality feeds, bagged and in bulk. Royce Grain provides corn, apple scent corn, protein pellets, specialty feed mixes, scratch, and wild bird seed.
All right, we're back here, 2020.
Good pass by Cruz. Set back row to Runyon, and that's a big swing by Runyon down for the kill. Excellent play out of the timeout for Coach Mack.
Yeah, big swing there. Meggers out of the back row will definitely take that.
Bailey Oropeza will be back to serve.
Good break to the momentum there of the Feast Patriots. Let's see if Bailey can get a good serve in here. A little tight here. This ball's just tipped over. Nice play, Bree. Outside, Megan. And that ball a little high and out. 21-21 here, Smitty.
It is. I don't know how Bree got her hands on that ball.
I don't either. But that was a great play.
It was a great play. Just a little long on the hit. Here comes the serve. That's Oropeza with the pass. Set outside to Meg. She can't do anything with it. Just going to free ball it over. Patriots looking to attack. That wasn't a very good set. Going to be set outside to Meg. Big swing. That's Doug. Little out of system. Roll shot. That's going to be out. 22-21 Arabians.
Yeah, great job there by the Arabians. We're able to, let's see, what do we got? Oh, libero substitution.
We got the whole 9 yards. Alvarez out. Christina Morales in. Maddie Pike in. Avery Cruz out. That's our biggest substitution.
Morales is going to serve this one. It's played up by Feast. They're going to go outside here. That ball's tight.
Good block.
Blocked by Maddie Pike.
Oropeza right there to pass it up. It's going to be set. Maddie Pike. Oh.
Big block by the Patriots there as Maddie tried to swing on that ball.
That's going to tie us back up at 22s.
I was intrigued by the celebration there on the far side by the Feast Patriots. Here comes Maddie Pike out of the middle. This is just going to kind of roll over. Here comes outside attack. That ball's off the Arabian block. Morales has got it. Orpeza.
That's a good swing by Orpeza from the back row. Orpeza with a dig.
Rolled over, and there we go. Here comes Meggers.
Oh, wow, left-handed.
Oh, Feast with a nice dig, but they're going to get called for the lift. That second touch was a little iffy there.
What an athletic play by Megan to get that ball with her left hand, Jim, and get it pushed back into the play and put the pressure on Feast. 23-22, we got Allie Stevens in serving for the Arabians. That's a floater. Going to be some trouble. Free ball back to the Arabians. Bailey Oropeza with the pass. That ball is going to be set to Maddie Pike. Big swing, and it's going to go down for the kill.
Big kill there by Maddie Pike. I'll tell you what, you couldn't be happier for the Arabians there. You had Esquivel, Pike, and Runyon all in the front, all options on that great pass.
Very, very much so.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a second. Ravens lead 20.
MP Material Haulers is proud to be the septic tank service that their community trusts. You can call them at 210-289-5890 or find them online at www.septicsystemservicedivinetexas.com. MP Material Haulers, one-stop service for all of your septic needs.
All right, we're here at the DSAC. The fans are fired up with the Arabian stomp and chant going. So Allie Stevens ready to serve here. 24-22 set and match point for the Arabians. Ball is going to be played out of system by Feast. They're going to swing on it. That ball is going to be cut in for a point. Nice swing there by the Feast Patriots.
That ball was just in, Jim. That was a heck of a cut down the line right there.
24-23 here. Megan's going to have that pass. This ball is in a little trouble for the Arabians. They'll send it over free, deep. Here comes Feast, right side attack. Off the Arabian block.
Good
Megan
job
with
by
a nice
Meg.
dig there.
Feast
has it. Middle. Morales lays out for that. That's going to be a point, though, for the Patriots.
And that's going to tie us at 24. And what would you expect in the way these games have been going? The first three were just like this one.
Yep, this ball is going to be played by Orpeza. Megan from the right
Good
side.
swing.
Nice dig there. Ball at the net. Played over by Feast. Riley's there. Outside attack Esquivel off the block. Sent back to the Arabian side. Maddie Pike's just going to send it over.
Ball set, back set, and it swung down the line. Good dig by Morales. That ball's going to be set back row to Oropeza. Big swing.
Nice dig there by Feast. This is over. Orpeza's got it.
Riley.
Outside to Riley.
Off the block. That's going to be a big point. So, go ahead.
25-24. Wow, what a rally. Good defense by both teams. Big swings, and the biggest there by Riley Esquivel for that point.
The biggest swing by the youngest kid?
Yes.
Youngest young lady. Meg back to serve for the Arabians. Good aggressive serve. It's back on the back line. It's going to be trouble for Feast. They just dump it over. Maddie plays it up. Back set to Oropeza off the block. Played up. Ball back set. Big swing. That's off the net. That's 4 hits.
Well,
they call it a block. Play on.
Hey!
Maddie Pike pushes it in for the win.
Big play there by the senior Maddie Pike. Credit to the Arabians for playing on after what they thought might be 4 contacts.
I agree.
But a big win here for the Arabians, 26-24, as they take what was a 4-set match.
Hard-fought 4 sets.
Hard-fought. Good defense played by the Arabians, good offense. A lot of good things going into what could be the last game before district play.
Yeah. Could be a great feeling heading into district play if there is going to be district play, but who the heck knows?
Yeah, I think we're planning on it being on Friday. We'll see. Could be on Saturday. Who knows? We'll put it out there when we know more. Hopefully we'll be able to bring it to you on the live stream. If it's not us, maybe then Coach Mangold and Coach Thompson will just kind of have to see. We'll play it by ear.
Depend on where they're not cross country this Saturday, are they?
No, they're not.
That's on Wednesday now.
Yeah, they're off. They'll be in action next Wednesday.
Correct.
Yeah, with the Devine.
So will you.
Yes. So, we've got to get that timing system out and check it out.
I don't have time to figure that out.
No, I don't either. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in tonight from the DSAC. We appreciate Mackenzie Schneider stopping by, doing the scoreboard and the camera for us. For Coach Gary Schmidt, I am Coach Jim Sessions. We appreciate you joining us tonight. Arabians win this one in 4, with the last set being 26-24. We'll see y'all for the next one. Good night, everyone.